Hi everybody, I'm back again with a new tutorial. This is the drugstore makeup revolution and other products that are brand new to me, but I've been out for a while, so I've never used them. This is the first impressions basically, apart from the foundation, which I'm doing as a separate video. I decided I was gonna go and see what was on offer on Superdrug, and I was just like, I can't believe it. They'd got, obviously when I ordered it, they'd got Revolution on. I think if you spent £12 on Revolutions, you got the free palette. I was like, well, can I ever say no to a palette? Everything that I picked was really reasonable because I got a lot for my money, for my £12, which means I got 6 items, guys, and it was £12, so I paid like £2 an item. I like my bargains, and I you know, there's things that come up that I'm like, yeah, I want to try that, I want to do that, you know, but sometimes I just like to go, I want to try it, but I'll bring it in the first impressions. I'm not a big YouTuber and can afford to go out and get the latest foundation or this, that and the other, and I'm certainly not a cent PR. I'm now going to go into the video of me actually applying it. I got some of the Revolutions. Now, for me, for everything that's here, it's all going to be drugstore. There might be 1 or 2 products that I use differently, but I got this matte base concealer, full coverage concealer. So I'm going to give this one a go. This is what it looks like, and it's one of them stick formulas, and I got the colour C3. I think that might be a bit too, what's the word, too dark. Oh no, maybe not. So this is obviously a cream product, and just from looking at it here, I can't imagine it to be as full coverage as they are saying. And I'm just going to take the corner of my beauty blender and just blend this out. That's really light coverage. That is no way full coverage. Can you can still see all the darkness. But I have got another one here, and this is the Fast Base Concealer. It is one of them wind up ones. So this is what it looks like, guys. It has got a spongy tip, but you will see. I'm just going to go over that one that I've used. So this is a nice yellow based. That's given me a little bit more coverage. I wouldn't say it's full coverage either. So quite nice. Not over keen on this, but the next thing that I've got is this. This is the Revolution Matte Base Powder. I am going to set everything, but I'm just going to take a little fluffy brush just for under my eyes. Okay, maybe not, because that's literally added colour, which under my eyes I don't want. So I'm just going to go in with my big powder brush and just do everything but under my eyes. At the minute I'm not loving the combinations, but for under my eyes I am going to set it with the Lottie setting powder. So then I'm going to use this. It's the Revolution Pretty Incredible. The only thing I find is there's not like a matte colour to set my eyelids down. So first of all I'm going in with Breathtaking, and I'm just gonna put that in my crease. So that was pigmented. That was one dip in. Then I'm going to go in with this brown. Just put it on the outer parts. This shade is patchy when you blend it out, which can happen in high-end and drugstore. So I'm just going to put some more on and just tap it for the intensity. See, this eye is perfect. This one's the one that always gives me trouble. So I'm going to run some of the first colour under my eyelash, underneath my bottom lash, and then taking the dark one and just putting it on the outer part. They have got two like highlight shades, but I think I'm going to go into Expectations, and I'm just going to pat that on my lid. By now, if you've watched enough of my videos, you know that sometimes these just don't work. So I'm going in dry. Not bad, but not brilliant. Don't know, Revolution just can't seem to get glitters right. I'm going to try it on my finger and see. So definitely better with your finger. On my brow arch, I'm going to put in Out of This World. So I like this palette. It's a nice palette, but it's still pretty basic. Nowadays I want something that's gonna wow me off the bat, and this isn't doing it for me. It's nice, pigmented, as you saw. So for bronzer, I Heart Chocolate Heart. I haven't used this yet, and I was just like, let's give it a go. That's a really pretty colour. I really did think it was going to be shimmery, but it's not. Sort of blown away. Looks like I've contoured. So I think it's the brush I'm using, to be honest. So I like that. That's nice. Like I say, first impressions, I'm liking it. This NYX Sweet Cheeks palette. Again, I've never used it. It's just been sat in my drawer. So I'm going to go in with this. So I've still got that, because I'm just this like orange colour. I don't want to go in with high ends, because some drugstores are just as good, if not better than high end. Oh, I like that. That looks gorgeous. Another one I like. So for highlights, I've got these new Revolution ones, jelly highlights, and I actually went and bought all three. They had a promotion on when I bought these, so I was like, I'm going to get all three. Ooh. See, I don't even know how you would use this. I might just put like a little, because it's like jelly. Just put some on the back of my hand and then use my beauty blender, I think, and see if it lifts everything up. I'm gonna cry, but we will see. That's pretty. That was nice. And that was the gold one. So that's really nice. I'm going to leave the other two for another video because I'm happy setting spray. I think I'm going to use the e.l.f. Dewy Mist setting spray. That highlight, that's really good. Then I've got these, the retro matte lip kit and the retro metal ones, and these come with liners as well, which is really good. So I'm going to, this one's Glory, so I'm going to line my lips with this because I've never used a Revolution lip kit like Kylie's, if you get what I mean. You can't spread them out, so it's a case of, and as you can see, it's tugging at my lips. I wouldn't wear this one again. It's really tugging at my lips, and I really struggle to draw this side of my mouth. I'm going to try this. Really nice colour, but it's really dark. So I'm going to try this one on top, this metallic one. See if I can lighten it a little bit. You definitely don't get a lot on the wand. Not as bad as what I thought it'd be. I'm obviously just going to leave this as it is. I'll be back once I put my brows on and my mascara, the finishing look, and also my final thoughts on things. Concealers that I used, like I said, obviously I'll see how the wear time is. This one was really light, so it's supposed to be matte base concealer. I don't know what that's all about. The fast base concealer, it's not full coverage, and I don't know if it claims to be full coverage or not, but for me it went on nice. Everything's nice about it as of now. You know, my eyes aren't crepey. I'm happy. The powder, this adds cover, as in it's not translucent, it actually gives you a powder, which when you actually, and I've swatched it just there guys, I've got powders that look like this, like the Rimmel Matte, but this goes on translucent, this one doesn't. So far so good. The eyeshadow palette, I know it's free guys, but it's nice, but I don't think I would gravitate towards this rather than all my other palettes, to be brutally honest. I do like the highlighter shade, that would look nice, but then is it worth keeping one palette when I've got so many ones, so many highlighters, just to keep a big palette when all I want is this. So that's that. The highlighter, yeah, it's nice. It's not as blinding as what I was expecting, but it's nice. This had been nice for when I've just got on a BB cream just to highlight the points, but it's not often. Normally I just come with a video for you guys. I'm not mad. And then these two retro lipsticks. Now, I don't like this colour, it's too dark, and I think the metallic lip on top has added to it. It's made it feel a little bit special. Combination I like very much. Oh, and the chocolate heart. This bronzer is gorgeous, it really is, and I've had this a while as well and I've not used it. And this NYX one, this NYX Sweet Cheeks, I hauled this back probably a year ago and I've never used it. It's just sat in my unused makeup, and because it's drugstore I was like, yes, I'm going to get it out and use it, and I really like that orange colour. So guys, that is my final thoughts on all these products. If you're new to this channel, would love you to surprise me to subscribe to me and tap the bell and it'll let you know when I bring out another video. Thanks a lot for watching, and I'll see you guys in my next one. Bye.